Pop, 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 pop. Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Rolling peeps, rolling, 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 rolling. Because I got a little secret for you. And let me put this here. For any further ado. Hey guys, good night. What's up, what's up, what's up? So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret of mine. Hey Varen, hey Azel, how everybody doing? Alright, so a lot of people always ask me, how do I get to travel so often? And they're thinking it must be crazy expensive and costing me an arm and a leg and a hip and few lungs and the heart. Hey, good night everybody, good night. Alright, so I want to let you in on my little secret, how I've been traveling. And actually, normally I used to travel and pay a lot, but my last vacation that was in Saba, I tried out something that someone recommended and it was amazing. So I said I'm going to share it with all my peeps on my FB. Night everybody. Alright, so I'm sure everyone is familiar. Well, I was assuming that most people are familiar with Airbnb, which I was wrong. Not much people are familiar with it. Today I sent out some invites and also posted on my page, and a lot of people was like, what the hell is Airbnb? Now, if you know what Airbnb is, just say, I know what Airbnb is, or yes. Because I realize a lot of people don't know what Airbnb is. Okay, so Airbnb basically is this new way of affordable traveling. So what it is, it's this group of people came together basically, and you have backpackers and stuff like that. So what they decided to do is people that have homes that want to open their homes, or if you have like a villa, or sometimes you have some summer home that is just there that you've never used. So instead of just having your home there and never use it, then you try to make some money off of it. So this was their idea that has been so fruitful, and it's amazing. So basically what Airbnb is people that rent their personal space, like their homes, or people that has a condominium or villas that they're not really using. So then they put it out there, and instead of you paying an arm and a leg for a hotel fee or hotel accommodation, then you can rent from these people that list their properties and have it at like literally half the price of a hotel. Now of course with hotels sometimes you pay arm and a leg, you're paying so much, and it's in a tourist area, you don't get to see much, you're at a place that you don't know anyone. So it's kind of what Airbnb is. It's more of a ecotourism kind of spectacle, where you go and you see so much, you do so much, and it's a possibility that you have locals there that can show you around and recommend places to where to go and what to do. So instead of you paying $150 a night for a hotel, and you don't have that budget, especially if you're traveling with your family, then of course you can just rent somewhere for like $50 a night for you and your family. You rent a room, or if you still want that kind of upscale hype happening while you're on vacation, you can still rent a villa. So you have choices. You can go as cheap as you want or as high as you want. So if you guys haven't signed up yet, definitely I post the link, just click on the link and sign up. Now if you travel a lot, then it's very, very, very useful. If you're not a person that travel, then just don't even bother to waste your time to sign up if you have no plans on traveling in the future. But if you're like me, that takes a lot of vacation and have a passion for traveling and love traveling, but don't want to waste money on overpriced hotel rooms, then definitely sign up. Yay! Miss Wine signed up. Yes, thank you. Yes, it's all over. It's worldwide, Curtis. This is worldwide. This is happening every single country you can think of. Like I said, my last vacation, I went to Saba. Now, everybody know, well, I spoke about Saba. For those who don't know Saba, Saba is a really small island in the Caribbean of between St. Martin, St. Eustatia, you know, and it's only 5 square miles, and I found an Airbnb place in Saba. So if Saba have Airbnb, you know, it's everywhere. Now, if you don't plan on taking a trip overseas, it still can work for you locally, because almost, like I said, almost every country is doing Airbnb. So for example, you live in Jamaica and you can't afford to go stay at Grand Palladium or one of those Sandals hotel, but you want a little getaway, then you can just go on Airbnb. Look where in Mandeville might have an opening for Airbnb. Like I said, it's not only homes, it's people that have their condominiums, you know, people that have their houses that always just close it up and live overseas. So now they have something like a caretaker that is taking care of it. Some people have their guest house, but they list it on the Airbnb, so then you get it cheaper. So like I said, it's really and truly a cheaper way to travel. If you have a house, okay, say you're going through a divorce, it's also a way to socialize, or you know, you're single or you're bored, you can list your house on Airbnb if you have like an extra bedroom, so then now people can come and you're renting them out temporary, so you don't have to worry about, you know, someone all up in your space, you don't have no space. So you know, it's really cool, and it's very, very cheap, and like I said, everybody can benefit. You can sign up and make money off of it, open your house to, you know, people, but also it is safe because you have to register, you have to have an ID to sign up and stuff like that. So you know, it's less of a possibility of you opening your home to a serial killer, because of course you have to worry about that, you know, the safety of who coming into your house, exactly where you're going to stay, you know, stuff like that. But like I said, you have listing all over the world. If you want to go to Europe, you can get it in Europe. Hey Lloyd, I'm good. Hey DJ Power. Yes, so it's really a good look for those who always ask me how I get to travel so often. So right now I'm going to be taking advantage of Airbnb. Like I say, click the link, sign up. If you live in the US and you don't have a passport to go to all these exotic countries, there are places that you can travel within the US that have Airbnb. Like I said, it's listed everywhere. Every parish, every state, every province, everywhere have Airbnb. So it's really and truly a nice, it's a good app. It's a good idea for people that loves to travel, that don't want to spend their hard work money or earn money, you know, on overpriced hotel rooms. If you're planning on just like hopping, like for example, you know, in the future I want to go to Europe and just travel throughout Europe. Now for me that would be awesome, because now I know that I can use my Airbnb. I'm not getting the link clicked. I post it, so you should be able to click on it. If you hold on, let me post it again. Okay, I just posted again. So you should be able to click on it. Yeah, so if you want to do, you know, a lot of times people don't know about like backpackers. So for example, a backpacker is a person that is, you know, they under budget, they don't have enough money to travel the world, but they're not gonna let their pocket stop them. So they travel cheap. They have their backpack, they stay at hostels, they stay at guest house, the cheapest way to travel, and that's how they travel. Now, hey Stacy, so that's actually really and truly a good way of traveling and saving money. I just don't know why I can't use my PayPal to book here in Jamaica. You can use your PayPal, you can use your debit card, you can use your credit card when you're making reservation to go anywhere. And like I said, it's not only for people who want to travel outside of their country. You can stay right in your country and take advantage of Airbnb. No problem. Like I said, Karen is sharing, and like I said, a lot of people always wonder how I get to travel. And you know, normally I used to spend a lot of money on traveling, but because I found this, I feel like Christopher Columbus. I swear, discovering shit that already exists and taking the credit for it. So the difference is I won't take the credit for this one though, but I wanted to share with you guys, because sometimes, you know, you work so hard and you're not taking any vacation because what is Airbnb? That's what I'm explaining that, baby. Yeah, it's a way of traveling and paying next to nothing. Now, the link that I sent you, the link that I added on my page, if you click on that, then you also get like a startup credit. So for example, if you want to book a room and the room is like $400 or $200 for the week, or even $150 for the week, depends on, you know, your budget, then you get already $40 off by using the link that I sent you, because I signed up, and of course, you know, say I have to share with my peeps, because we say cheap and we say save money. We're not about to spend all the money that we earn. So no, this is no excuse for people not to say I can't afford a vacation, because I'm telling you what people have been using for the past few years and exploring and traveling the world. So yes. Yes, for sure, for sure, for sure. So click on the link, and like I said, now you get a chance to go all over. You know, if you live in Jamaica, I started exploring Jamaica first before I could afford to get outside of Jamaica, you know, to take vacation outside of Jamaica. I started exploring my own country. So I know every parish. I've been to all 14 parishes of Jamaica. Those times I never used to got 25 off. Okay, perfect, Holmes. So those times they didn't have Airbnb, but I tried to travel around my country because I couldn't afford to get, it's saying in a private person house. It's stating in a private person house or apartment for less. It's big here in Canada. Cool. Exactly, Perry. Thank you so much. It is, that's what I'm saying. I was shocked when people were like, what is Airbnb? So it is, my friend. Where you sit, my friend? Oh, say, I'm good, Fitzroy. I'm good. So yes, Perry, it's, you know, I had to share because a lot of people enjoy my pictures and a lot of people travel vicariously through me. Now you get a chance to go and do you. And if you live in Canada but don't have the budget yet to go to Jamaica or US or wherever you want to go, you can travel within Canada and use Airbnb. You can travel within your own country and use it. So like I was saying, for example, you're in Jamaica and you want to go to like Mandeville for a nice getaway, you know, with you and your family or you and your friends. You have a nice little villa down there. You have a nice little house down there that you can stay. So it's really, really cool. I want to go to Thailand. Any recommendation? Nadine said, any recommendation? Nadine, oh my goodness, there's so many places. Oh yes, guys, please, I'm doing some question and answering. So, like, you know, I've been throughout Asia. So if you want to ask any recommendation, please do. Nadine, there's a lot of Airbnb in Asia right now. But to be honest with you, traveling Asia, you really don't need Airbnb because it is dirt cheap. When I say cheap, you can get a proper room for like $20 a night in Thailand. Nice, clean, new room, because Thailand is cheap. You're gonna eat shrimp and lobster for $2. It's really awesome. Recommendation in Thailand, I've been to Koh Samui, I've been to Pattaya, I lived in Phuket. Phuket I would definitely recommend. Definitely, if you go to Thailand, check out Phi Phi Island. That's where they filmed the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. Amazing place. The movie didn't do justice for it. It is so beautiful. So Thailand, it's easy to get around, and when you book places in Thailand, like for example, you book to go to Phi Phi Island or James Bond Island or go to do some elephant trekking or something, they literally pick you up from your hotel. All the time. Or if you're staying at a guest house, even if you live there, they pick you up from your house. So in Thailand, you can't go wrong. I recommend Phuket because that's the tourist area. You can go to Patong. You can go to Kata. Yay, cool. So guys, don't just sign up, take advantage. Now is the time for you to explore. Life is too short. You get up every day working, and you don't have time to enjoy that paycheck that you're working so hard for. So yeah, you have to work and enjoy. And you know, for me, you know, everything is a balance. No problem, Nadine. Have a blast. You're gonna have an awesome time. And the only recommendation as well, I will tell you my little advice, Nadine, when you go to Thailand, I know it's our culture. You know, if things don't go our way, we start get loud. Don't even try that. That's a waste of time. Once you start get loud, the Thai people gonna leave you. They don't like it. They don't like the bag of excitement. Remember, they're Buddhists, so they're more for meditating. See, I bring that feng shui with me everywhere I go now. See, I'm surrounded by Buddhists. But on a serious note, you know, they're more for quiet people. They don't like the loud and the excitement. So when you go to Thailand, just try to keep calm. Sometimes they go annoy you because they laugh about everything, and that's just their culture. They just laugh. Before it was annoying, but then I understood it and I had to respect it. They laugh for things, they laugh for things. We get upset and carry on. That's how we deal with stuff. But the Thai people, they laugh. So even if you're pissed off, you can drop your skirt blow over your head, you blow your body out the door, they gonna laugh. You broke your foot, they're gonna laugh. That's just how they are. So don't take it personal. As a black person, they don't see a lot of black people in Asia, so they will stare. And when I say stare, I don't mean like, I mean stare. Yeah, like that. So they're gonna stare at you. Don't take it anyway. I remember when I just went to Thailand. And it was so annoying because they just look at you and they laugh and they point and and if they're with their friend, they elbow their friend, they point at you because they're not used to black people. And I was like, what the fuck is so funny? I'm not fool. I'm not so stupid. If you never see black people read a fucking book or ask Google or watch TV, and I was so obnoxious and just because I wasn't used to it. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me learn Thai. I need to learn at least the basic Thai because I used to insult them. And after like the 3rd month, I started learning Thai, and then I realized that they're not saying anything bad. And then I realized that's just how they are. They're just laughing and they point, they laugh. That's just how they are. They don't mean anything bad by it. You know what I mean? So I remember one day, this Thai guy, I was passing and he elbowed his friend and he said, Dama, dam swai na, swai mak mak. And I said, oh, kapu maka. And he's like, huh? You speak Thai? And I said, yes, ka. He's like, and he started to laugh. And I said, dam swai na, dam swai mak mak. And he's like, oh, you speak Thai, oh, you speak Thai. Which means, oh, she's black and the black is pretty. But then, you know, you realize that sometimes they don't mean anything, but just the fact that you look different, you're black, they're not used to black people, then, you know, a little bit excitement. So you had to learn. And then I wish someone had told me before, because then I kind of feel bad for insulting them when I'm like, look. Exactly, Stacy, thank you. Because that's our culture. You know, for us, that is rude. You don't look at people and stare at people. Vietnam was the worst. Vietnam was the worst. Most of them in Vietnam, they don't speak English. You're trying to ask them for help, they turn with their head like they don't understand and they can't see you. But if you're not speaking to them, this is you having a conversation and this is them. It's like, I'm not speaking with you. Why are you all up in my face? You don't even understand. And they laugh. And I'm like that. It's culture difference. It's culture difference and you learn along the way. But it's just something that, you know, I wish someone had told me. But then after 4 years, it was fine. I got it. I was good after the after the third month, and I learned and I accepted and I respected, and I realized they don't mean anything. They're fine. You know what I mean? I would be upset, yes, for sure. The next thing is you go to Russia, or you're dealing with Russians, and it's the reverse. It's a whole 180. Because Russian think that once you laugh, you're stupid. And that's one of the things that I love with traveling. Because for me, I love experiencing different culture. I love experiencing different cuisine. I love to know your background, you know, you growing up, your childhood, what was it like, and you know, your family trait and everything. And for Russian people, it's like day and night to Thai people, because with Russian, you're not supposed to laugh. If you laugh, you're stupid. So then they have this blank face, and that's it. You tell them something, it's like da 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 da. I'm like, okay, da 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 da. When for me, I know I look stupid, and then they have this thing where they don't think they need to ask you for anything. They just do what they have to do. So in Asia, you have a lot of Russian tourists. So when they come to Thailand, the only thing I will be walking, or I'm standing, and all of a sudden I feel someone arm around me, and there's a camera in my face, and they're standing. Like, no, I don't want to take a picture with you. No, me not take no picture with you. Da, where da? So it's really funny traveling this country with people with different mindset and different background, and you know, it's an experience. Thanks, Jojo. So it's like, I wish someone had told me, but even me telling you right now, when you travel and you experience that for yourself, it's like, okay, somebody tell you, but when you experience it, it's like, wow, it's mind-blowing. So now you have the time to go and experience the world, experience things for yourself, and it's awesome. You know what I mean? You should. And I encourage people to travel, because you learn so much, especially you start getting out of, you know, your own clique. You know, you start venturing out and start talking to different people, have friends that speak different language, have friends that have different background and different beliefs, and then you learn to start accepting people. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we grew up in this, and this is what we know. So then outside of that, that's why sometimes we sound so ignorant on the internet, because we're speaking based on what we know, based on our, you know, our experience. We're not thinking about the fact that in Finland, thank you is not a part of their vocabulary. Thank you is not a part of their vocabulary. It's please. No, sorry. Please is not a part of their vocabulary. It's thank you. So they say thank you when they should say please, and thank you when it means thank you. So it's really and truly experiencing so much, and I encourage people to travel. And now you have a good reason to travel, because you're gonna get it for next to free. So you and your girls, yes, expand your horizons. Yes, Jack, for real. So now you and your girls can, you know, plan a trip, have a girls trip, and not be afraid to explore. And that's one of the things to why, for me, I love Jamaica, but I don't even like partying in Jamaica or going out in Jamaica, because it has taken away the true meaning of socializing. I travel by myself, Yannick. I travel by myself. Sometime with friends, but majority of the time by myself. No problem. Oh, Dawkins, same last name as me. But sometimes, yeah, like I was saying, sometimes right now in Jamaica, in certain places, the whole idea of going out and socializing, it's not even the same anymore. It's more of a competition. I'm in Jamaica. I went to it was a pool party, and the way everybody come in, I felt underdressed. I felt like the black sheep, because I'm like, I came to party. These people come to style and to floss, and I'm not like that. So I don't, if no, then those kind of places not for me. I prefer get a ticket and go Cambodia and go see the Angkor Wats and, you know, different stuff, because that for me is something that you're learning and, you know, you're exploring. If I go to a party, if I go to a pool party, I'm gonna put on my swimsuit and a flip-flops and ready to dive off in the water. I'm not supposed to come in long blonde hair with pearls and diamonds and heels and feathers. Like, where the fuck you going, bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, who did I get the wrong memo? Isn't this a pool party? Because this look more like the red carpet. What am I missing here? So no problem, Marcia. No problem. Exactly, Nadine. There's no substance. Everybody's just there, a palav. You know, they're in their phone, they're snapping. Okay, nothing is wrong with snapping. Nothing is wrong with taking a picture. But at least enjoy the music. Enjoy the environment. You know, do something. So be social. To be honest with you, most of the time people are social. Exactly, with them long Brazilian hair, like, okay, and you can't wet them up. Bitch, you're at a beach party. You're at a pool party. How you mean by don't wet me up? The hell? What am I missing? So for me, that is not my kind of scene. I guess I'm too old for that, because what am I showing off? That I'm better than you? How the hell am I gonna be better than you if I go down the street and crash? I need your blood to save my life, so I can't be better than you. I guess my outlook is different. Exactly, Fitzroy. Thank you very much. That's the setting now. Everybody flossing. You come to a pool party, ain't nobody in the pool. And if you go in the pool, everybody looking at you like, ew, what is she doing? Isn't it a pool party? I thought they said, the invitation said pool party, wear swimsuit. So how y'all looking at me like I'm weird though? Why though? Too much pomp and pageantry. Exactly. Too much. I can't bother with that flossing life. I'm not about that life. I'm about going out, enjoying myself, have fun with my friends, and that's why my circle is small. And like you can see, you don't see me posting pictures with a bag of friends. That was when I was younger and have 3 cell phones. Man, when I was living vicariously through other people, and you know, I was young and having fun, and I have 3 phones. I have, who remember Clyra phone in Jamaica? I had that Clyra, I had cable and wireless, and I had digital. I had 3 phones and a bag of friend, because I used to have my TV show and everybody loved the whole excitement because I'm going free everywhere and I have like 1 million friends. And then I realized, like, alright, this is just waste of space, because now I'm gonna make one. And then you start choosing your friends wisely. You know what I mean? You start choosing your friends wisely, and one them start drop off like rosebuds. You know what I mean? And then you start being selective. And at this place that I'm in now in life, you have to bring substance. You have to bring a balance. I don't want to hear about anybody's story. I don't want to hear about anybody's life. So you can't come to me and chat nobody. That's the one thing. Nobody can say, tease me. Ear said, tease said this about me, because I don't give a shit about your life. I'm too focused on my life to care about what you do with your life. So, you know, in order to cut out all that BS, you start dropping the friends and the associates, and then you're so selective in who you live in your circle and who you let around you, because these people take your energy. They take your energy. So if I'm not feeling your energy, trust me, garlic, you can't, and cross, you can't come around me, for real. That's why a lot of times people see my pictures and they're like, oh, you're always alone, because I prefer it that way. I do have friends, very, very selective friends. I have friends for the beach. I have friends that I go out with. I have friends that I go out with dinner, have dinner with. You know, they're selective. At this point in your life, they're selective. And that's why I have good energy. That's why I enjoy the beach. That's why I enjoy everywhere I go. You know what I mean? And that's why I travel. And that's why now you can travel with Airbnb, because it's super cheap. And like I said, if you can't afford to get out of the country as yet, wherever you're living, then you can travel within your country and use Airbnb. Friends. Exactly, Jennifer. Friends. So I don't mind. First, you have to be comfortable with you. If you are in bad, if you're lonely when you are alone, that means you're in bad company. You have to enjoy your company. You have to enjoy your own company. And I say this all the time. You have to relax. Sometimes have so much friends, and then sometimes just chill. Stacy said you can't go in the pool with the 1200 or 500 year long down in your back. Yes, Stacy totally agree. The 1200, 500 year long down in your back can't go into the water. But that's just messed up, because like I said, people are just, especially right now in Jamaica, everybody's just so focused on flossing. Like, I paid this amount for my shoes, and I paid that amount for my hair, and I paid that amount for my clothes, and I paid that amount and that amount and that amount. So all of this without seeing the value of life, because you put the value on materialistic things, which is really, really and truly sad, because you're not enjoying life anymore. Everything is based on materialistic things. So I can't be around that crowd. That's why I prefer grab my bag and buy a ticket and go somewhere else, go hike and pass the snake. You understand? Because no snake now gonna stop me. And just do what I gotta do. They laugh at you because you're different, so you laugh at them because you are all the same. Oh, you laugh at them because they're all the same. True. Exactly, Nadine. Jennifer said it's the same way in Barbados. And that's one of the things why I miss living in Thailand, because Thai people, they really don't give a crap. You go however you want, they don't care. They mind their business. When you go out to a party, people are partying. Don't get me wrong, you do have the uppity Thai people that bleach their skin and open their eyes and have the blue contact lens and describe themselves as Caucasian. Yeah, you do have the Thai people that do that, and you have the Thai people that bleach. You think black people bleach? Trust me, Asian people bleach more than black people. But that's not the majority. That's the minority. Because other people are, you know, they're Buddhists, so they're more Husa, you know, Zen. But I miss that. You know, you're going from one extreme to the other. I went back to Jamaica on vacation. I'm like, nah, I don't fit in here. Nah, gotta go. Exactly. Gotta go. You know what I mean? Gotta go and enjoy my life without all of this drama and people thinking that, you know, they need to impress. I don't need to impress anyone. Thanks, Russ. Thank you. I don't need to impress anyone, and trust me, if you're around me, you know you don't have to impress me. You can be as crazy as you are around me. I don't care. It's not my place to judge you. Stacey said because most of these people are just trying to live the fake life on social media because they have no self-love and confidence. That is so true. People are so jealous of illusion. And that's what social media has come down to. People are jealous of illusion because people get jealous because they see this person on social media and they have it all together. Their life is so awesome. It's like, wow, they're taking vacation. Their relationship seems so perfect. Their family seems so perfect. They look like they have all the money. They have these cars. They have these nice flashy clothes. And then you're like, this is what I want to be. And you're aspiring to be like that person that you're seeing, when you have no idea what's going on in the back. Some of them do all sorts of shit. Some of them so miserable with their life, but they're trying to hold it together for social media. And that's just so messed up. That's like, I can't do that shit. Exactly, Christopher. The only person you should try to impress is yourself. So like I said, guys, definitely check out the link for Airbnb. It's really and truly a cool site, and I had to share it with you because it's worth it. It's worth every penny. Like I said, you're literally cutting your your traveling expense in 3/4. So if normally you have to have a budget of $1,000 to travel, now you can have, you know, $400 and you're still good, because you can stay at somewhere nice, have a local show you around, and still have a good time. Love all the way from Guyana, you sure? Oh, thank you, Miranda. I you know, it's funny because I saw a special and I was looking, they had some special going on, and I was looking at some places that I want to go, and I was looking at Guyana actually. But I'm like, it's, to be honest, Guyana is not on the top of my list right now because there's just so many places that I want to go, and there's just so many things that I want to do. Right now, next on my list is Europe. I really, really want to go to Europe, see as much places in Europe as possible. And I want to, after Europe, I want to go to Africa, see as much, I want to do the whole tribe. You know, walk boy butt naked with signs and tribes and experience the whole tribal dance and, you know, experience Africa. Not go there with oversized sunshades and red bottoms vacation. No, proper experiencing Africa and experiencing the culture and eating African food and bringing things on my head, and you know eventually it's gonna happen because I put things into place, so it's gonna happen sooner or later. And then after Africa, I want to do South America, so I want to do the Chile, Argentina, Peru. So there's just so much I want to do, and I think like Guyana is kind of really similar to the other Caribbean islands that I've visited. But for sure, I will be visiting as much country as I possibly can, because for me that's growth. That's, you know, that's how you really and truly experience life. That's my passion. If that's not other people's passion, then that's fine. Whatever makes you guys happy. Came on late. Could you fill me in, please? Oh, peace. No, I was explaining to everyone how Airbnb work, and recommending that you guys sign up. I post the link for you to sign up with Airbnb. It's a travel, it's a way to travel for next to nothing, and it's all over the world. So if you're planning a next vacation, then you can click on it, and they have accommodation that varies from $15 a night to up to $2,000. Really depends on what your taste. Also, if you have an extra space in your home, you can always rent it out and make some money. If you have like a summer home that you're not using, then this is also a good way to rent it out to people that are, you know, on vacation or traveling and exploring in and around your country. So, you know, it's a good way to make money. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, hold on, let me see. Oh, Stacy said, I love your Aruba vlog. I went there last year and sure as hell going back in a month. Oh, Stacy, it was amazing. I loved Aruba. Absolutely amazing. But one of the things for me, I try not to repeat countries because there's just so much that I want to see. So unless, you know, it's an event where I get, you know, friends of mine say, okay, here, you already went and I want you to come with us or something, so I'll buy your ticket. But I personally not gonna buy a ticket to go somewhere that I've been before. So if it's like business, because I do hosting now, I'm starting to take back up hosting gigs. I used to do it before and I'd stop because of my travels, but now I'm gonna start doing it because I'm vlogging and people asking me if I host. So if you have any events anywhere around the Caribbean, you know, wherever, just hit me up and yeah, I'll be hosting again. So yeah, I don't want to repeat countries, so I'm not going to do Aruba again, but definitely recommend it. It's absolutely amazing. Yes, Adrian, it's live. It's really and truly live. It's good to travel, hon. I love to travel. Yes, Diane, it's amazing. You have a great experience and it's priceless. Hail Michael Brown. Hail. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. So yes, everybody, like I said, check out Airbnb, click on the link and sign up. Please also share the link so people can oh, I stayed at La Cabana on Eagle Beach. That's where I stayed in Aruba, because at the time I didn't know about Airbnb. So yes, I stayed at La Cabana. Really nice hotel, but expensive. But yeah. Leroy, if I've ever been to St. Kitts, I actually lived in St. Kitts before. I did St. Kitts. I lived in St. Kitts, I think it was 2006. I was there and I didn't like it. I was supposed to stay longer. I was like, no, I'm out of here. Nah, I didn't like St. Kitts at all. No. But I preferred Nevis actually. I went to Nevis was absolutely amazing. I loved Nevis. I went where they said the Four Season, where Princess Diana had something. I think she has some shares in it or something. But yes, Nevis was amazing. I loved Nevis. Stacy, that's where you stayed? Yes, I liked it. I liked it with the beach right across the street. I was going across the street every day. I've never once go in that pool. And that pool was nice. It was cute, but I'm not a pool person. I'm not going to nobody piss up water. But then piss up, you know. So, yes, it's a beautiful hotel, right? Philip, go to Ghana. One of the nicest people I've ever come across. I am planning on doing Ghana as well, Philip. I'm planning on doing Ghana. I want to do Somalia. I want to do Nigeria as well. No, I haven't done South America as yet. It's on my bucket list. I want to do South America. I want to do Brazil for sure. That's my dream because I do capoeira. I used to do capoeira. So it's my dream to be in Brazil doing capoeira with the other peeps there. You know what I mean? That for me would be like a dream come true. So yes, there's a lot I want to do. Kanjo, can you recommend a hotel to stay in Thailand or area? Oh, I actually was talking about that earlier. Thailand, I would recommend Phuket. And if you go to Phuket, go to Patong. And once you're in Patong, you go to Nai Nai Road. Once in Patong, there's like so many resorts there that are even new, that under construction. It's amazing and it's cheap. You can even go stay at Memory. Memory was actually one of my favorite places. And Memory, it's like 500 baht a night. And it's a nice guest house. But there's like I said, there's so many new ones they're building. And you can get rooms for 500 baht a night, which is like $30. You have 1,000 baht a night, which is like $60. I think the exchange rate is the same. So yeah, there's some. No, London, Megan, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do London. I want to try Puerto Rico December. Any recommendation? Oh, Stacey, I've never been to Puerto Rico. I've never been to any of the U.S. state. Anything U.S., no. I stay away from any U.S. territory. You see who you guys have as president right now in there. I'll pass on that one. Oh, Adrian. Oh, I'm 5'9". Why? Yeah, that's why I look like a big monster on the Thai people, because I was taller than them. Okay, Stacy, no American style for me. You see my complexion? No, thank you. Next thing I know, police shoot me. Hey, Stacy Joe, you're catching my life for the first time. How you doing? I'm here talking about Airbnb, so very important, guys. Don't forget, click the link, click the link and sign up. That's the cheapest way to travel right now. And like I said, if you have a house, you can open up your doors to people that, you know, that want to come and stay. Yes, I've been to Barbados, Jennifer. I did Barbados and the Harrison Cave and the tour. I did Barbados this year, actually, January. It was a part of my birthday. So yeah, I did Barbados. Yay, Stacey, now you tune in. Andrea, no London because it's cold. I don't like cold places. I went to Germany and really and truly, it was nice and all, but I don't like cold places. If you notice, I'm always at the beach. That's where I find my solace. So I don't. My brother actually lives in England for the past 20 years, 25 years, and he's been trying to get me there, and I'm like, nope. You see how miserable you British people are? No, thank you. I don't want to turn into you guys. You guys are too grumpy. You don't appreciate anything anymore. You start being like them and you're damn Jamaican. You're Jamaican and you start complaining and complaining and complaining. I'm like, no. You see, you're picking up the British mentality. Stop it. You're miserable and complain for everything. Philip, now that I live in Orlando, you must come visit me. We Brit. No. Like I said, oh, Christopher said I click the link and sign up. I've used Airbnb before for trips. Okay, Christopher, thank you so much. You have used it. What has been your experience? That's actually a good idea. For those people that have used Airbnb before, what have your experience been? Thanks, Jennifer. Christopher, what has your experience been using Airbnb? Would you recommend it to people? When you come in, Turks and Caicos, beautiful beaches here. Oh, Turks is on my list, Nardia. That's on my list. It is. Yes, Andrea. Yes, I know I'm still Jamaican, but you know when you live somewhere for too long and you're around certain people, you end up adopting their energy, and I don't want to be like that. Next thing you know, I'm like just grumpy and just moody. I love the sunshine and sand between my toes. Debbie, I'm going to Cancun, Mexico for my birthday, October. You wish I know about this before. I know, Debbie, trust me, chances are you'd have ended up paying like 3/4. But like I said, it's not too late. I'm sure you're gonna travel in the future, so you can always sign up for it. And you know, whenever you have any trip, like I said, even if you're traveling within state, if you live in the US and you're traveling from a state to another state, instead of spending money, you know, on hotels and crazy accommodation, no, this is the way and mean to travel and still have fun. Christopher said, I highly recommend using Airbnb for staying anywhere in the world. Yay! Oot, 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 oot. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much. Thank you for that, because it's always good to hear, you know, someone else recommend it and the experience from someone else. So thank you so much for helping me to spread the good news, because I when I found this out, I'm like, nope, gotta share it with my peeps, gotta share it with my peeps, gotta share it with my peeps, because it's all about saving money while having fun. You know what I mean? Nico, I've always been scared of Airbnb. I will give it a try. It comes highly recommended. Nico, see, fear only holds you back. All this time you could be spending mega money, but you maybe, Nico, man, it look like you have the big fat money, you know. Man, you know. Nico, you sound so like you're real rich. Nico Henry, it's time to use it. And for those of you in St. Martin, for sure, next week, Friday, not this Friday, but the following Friday on the 4th, for sure your girl will be in St. Martin. If you don't know, I'm gonna be in St. Martin no other time. I'll definitely be in St. Martin on the 4th of August to host the biggest, baddest, all-inclusive drink party, Drinkers Paradise at Secrets Nightclub. So yeah, your girl Tease will be hosting. I'll be there for sure. And on Friday, I'll be giving away a free ticket. So make sure you chime in, make sure you join in, and make sure you tell a friend. Alright? And of course, Anguilla, I'm also coming, because you don't know, the biggest, baddest party, August, Monday, and beer something. So I'll be in Anguilla as well. Oh, Nico, I got to listen to full live to hear. Nico, actually, I love your walls. Airbnb is here in New York. Okay, Adrian, yeah, use it in New York, use it in Michigan, use it everywhere. It's worldwide. You can't go wrong. No, Nico, I was just explaining. So now I start repeat constantly. That's fine though. I was just saying that, you know, Airbnb is really a good way to save if you're planning on doing your traveling in the future. So I shared the link. Just click on the link on my page and sign up. And once you sign up, you can just go and just take a look. Even if you're not planning on using it, just sign up and look and then you can compare. You don't need no price line and no kayak bullshit right now. You need Airbnb. That's the real deal. That's the real deal. You don't need nobody trying to cut prices for you. These prices are cut and these people are real. And like I said, most of the time, you know, they're very helpful because they'll tell you where to go and what to do instead of you in a strange country and have no idea where to go or what to do. I'm in Cancun now and paid a pretty penny. Oh, Nicole, yeah, you better go try get some, try to find if you can, and like do some of those presentation over there so you can get some money back. I can understand because like I said, once you're taking vacation, it can be costly. It costs an arm and a leg and a heart and a lung sometime and a kidney. So once you find a way and means to travel for almost nothing, and like I said, click on my link. Once you click on my link, you're gonna get $40 startup. So whatever you're booking for the future, it's gonna subtract that 40 from it. So it's like you're getting $40 free just for signing up and using it, of course. 1 second. Stacy, do a short video about places to go for nightlife in Aruba. Last time I didn't do anything at night. I just did the date stuff. Love you, girl. Okay, I will, Stacy. I will for sure. For sure. But the thing is, when I was in Aruba, there was so much going on outside of the norm because I went for the Soul Beach Festival. So everywhere was kicking. Everybody was having a party. So at that time it was easy for me to go find nightlife because everywhere was happening because of the festival. So I went at a good time. So I wouldn't know what to recommend outside of the festival because I guess it wouldn't be the same once everybody's gone. Christopher said with Airbnb you can look up places to stay with before you travel and pick out where you want to stay at great price at amazing location. There's nothing hidden about what you're paying for. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I'm telling them. There's no way you can go wrong using Airbnb. Use my link, sign up with my link, and you can't go wrong. My cousin used Airbnb and it works for him and his wife. Thank you, Philip. So see, you have people that have used it that have, you know, positive feedback. And I don't think, I mean, there's always somebody with something, but so far it's been more than 90% positive. Do one for St. Martin too. What's the best time of year to visit? St. Martin is good all year round though. St. Martin is good all year round, but I'm sure if you do St. Martin in the carnival season, which is I think April or May, then that's actually a good time as well. Hey Justin. Okay guys, so I'm going to run. It was nice chatting with you. Please share the link with your friends and with your family. Share, because of course friends that share means friends that care. So definitely check out the link. I will be sharing the link again for those who didn't see it. Clover said I spent 2 months on Airbnb. It's safe. Thank you, Clover. And for those, please guys, for those who have experienced Airbnb, please write your comments so people can feel somewhat safe. Because, you know, sometimes people hear about stuff, but they're iffy. But once they hear about other people's experience, which is real, you know, it's like a regular person. This is not no infomercial. This is not someone being paid to talk good shit. It's just someone being real that this is my experience. And if you have a bad experience, stalk it too, because I don't have no shares in Airbnb. You understand? So if you had a bad experience also, I would want to hear, because sometimes people have to also be on their P's and Q's and not be too relaxed when they travel. So that's always good. Okay, thank you thank you, Christopher, and thank you for sharing. Share, and don't forget, tell your friends. Click on the link, sign up, and check it out for yourself. Okay, peace. I'm out of here. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Mwah.